And welcome back to the Owls Media Network. My name's Teddy Steinberg, joined alongside Ryan Goodwin and head coach Sarah Testo. Coach, a gritty 2-1 win today. What are your overall thoughts?
We have really just talked about hard work all year, and it's gotten us where we are. Just really proud of them with how they played and how they, responded after they scored. You always look at that, like they scored, but we responded right back. So, we came out second half strong. We scored right away. They scored, and then we scored right away. So, yeah, their just mindset is just I like where we are right now, and they were just really gritty today. I'm proud of them.
Yeah, you guys really this year from last year with how you guys have played in the LEC has been kind of night and day. What do you credit the most to kind of how you guys have really turned things around this year?
I think sometimes when you go through seasons like last season, we learned a lot from it. So that was the first thing for our returners. Believing in each other, and and I think that's it. They believe in each other, they're a family, and they play for each other, and they, when they're on the field too, it's like they're always trying to do stuff better. They do something, they talk about it, so it's just a good environment. It's fun. They're having fun. Us coaches are having fun, so it's good.
And back on Sunday, you joined me and Carson after the win against Husson, and we talked about some adjustments you've made over the season. Obviously, Keely back up to forward. She opened the scoring. She got her second career goal. And obviously, Liz couldn't pot one today, but she was all over the place.
Oh, yeah.
Obviously, up front on offense, like you mentioned. How have they really had an effect on the team so far, obviously this late into the season?
Yeah, I think, I want to say since UMass Boston, Keely's been playing up top, and she's been just, she's had really good results. It's tough to hang with her speed. She's very fast. She's, not only is she getting, breakaways, but she's, getting inside of the players on the wing. She's getting great crosses off. She's just, she's giving us so much more. And Liz is playing a little higher now. So she's getting in the box more and making those explosive runs. And, so it's really helped that has been our thing the last few years, is just not necessarily producing as much offense. We've always been pretty strong defensively. Even 2 years ago where we finished third, we didn't give up a lot of goals because we played good defense. But now we're, continuing that, and just we're scoring more. We're getting more offense. And I think those two adjustments have been huge. And no lack of credit to our outside midfielders of, Allie Kenyon and Bryn Dickinson. They both have been playing really well too.
Yeah, so you guys have now won 5 games in a row, and you got one more left here in the regular season. You have a chance to get to the 2 seed as well, depending on how things go later today with Castleton and Rhode Island College.
Yep.
What are you hoping to get out of that last game of the regular season as we head toward the playoffs in November?
I think the goal now is to go undefeated, right? We haven't lost a game in the conference. We got a boatload of ties, but we don't have any losses. So I think that's our goal, is to do that, and then see, all you can do is we can only control what we do. We can't control what other people do, and that's just what we're going to do. And obviously now our mind goes to Castleton and trying to go up there, and it's always tough to win on the road, so go there and try to get a W.
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, congrats on the win, Coach.
Thanks.
Thanks for joining us today.
Thank you.